if we have the right conditions, you should be able to see something like this tonight. One of the best meteor showers of the year is expected to be visible. The Geminids meteor shower, which is famous for its multicoloured streaks of light, will peak tonight and tomorrow. If the skies are clear enough, it will be visible to the naked eye. Shefali is, I think fair to say, upping the odds in her favour. She's with the telescope at Keele University's observatory in Staffordshire. So, Chef, have you seen a meteor shower before?
I never have, Mary, but then I have only viewed them with the naked eye. So I'm hoping with the use of this telescope, which I believe Einstein looked through in the 1920s, I might be able to do so. But somebody who confirmed that is Dr. Jacco van Loon, who's with me now. Thanks for joining us, Doctor. Will I be able to see the Geminids tonight through this telescope?
Not through the telescope, no. Best use your own eye. Step outside and look up to a clear patch of sky. Wait for a while, and then you should see a few bright ones.
If only you told me that before I made the trip up the M6. Only joking. But tell us, what distinguishes the Geminids from other meteor showers?
Yeah, most meteor showers come from comet tails that we go through every year as we go around the sun. But this is one of two meteor showers that come from a rocky object, a rubble pile. And so we find bits of meteorites that are a bit like that. And they have a different composition, and what they give is also colors, so the meteors look differently. It's the same kind of colors you get in fireworks for the same reasons.
That looks a bit like my granite worktop, or a bit of it.
Exactly, because it's a conglomerate. It's little bits that stuck together when the planets formed. So from studying this, we can understand how the planet Earth formed.
Now, I know that telescopes have advanced somewhat since this was built, so how are they different from this original one?
Well, they're a lot bigger, but especially we have telescopes in space, and so we can see the universe in ways we could never see before.
Okay, that's wonderful. And can you confirm whether Einstein did look through this telescope?
I wasn't there, but people have said so. Many people visited Oxford, where this telescope was at the time, so it's probably true.
He tested the theory of gravity, they say, did he, from observing the solar eclipse in 1990?
He didn't, no, he just made predictions, but others did with a camera that was on top of this telescope by looking at the solar eclipse.
It's all lies, Doctor, but thank you very much for that. I understand that you're going to be celebrating 150 years of this observatory. Is that next year?
Yes, there will be cake.
Okay.
Space cake.
Thank you. Save me a piece of that. Thank you very much. So let's go through the forecast then. And of course you need a lot of clear skies for seeing the Geminids, and you probably will get them because they started clearing up through the afternoon. Take a look at our Weather Watchers pictures. We had lots of sunshine around today once this front had cleared towards the southeast. And all that glorious sunshine took our temperatures up to about 10 or 11 Celsius, so well above average. Quite a mild day today. They will be dipping those temperatures by tomorrow, but picking up again if you take a look at the headline by the time we get to the weekend. And the weekend is also looking largely dry, so lots of usable weather for getting out and about, doing a bit of Christmas shopping there. But the pressure chart shows that we had that front that passed through today, and now we've got this ridge of high pressure that's building from the southwest, and it's going to build into a bigger area of high pressure that will keep most of the fronts that are trying to come in from the northwest over the weekend at bay. So for tonight, with that high pressure or ridge of high pressure getting to work, our sky is going to be largely clear with a little bit of patchy cloud. Our temperatures are down to about 1 Celsius, so just hovering above freezing, and last night we were down to -2 Celsius, so it was really cold. But tonight I think only in rural spots where we're in sheltered spots we could get a little bit of frost, but otherwise it should remain frost-free into the morning tomorrow. But it's going to be a very chilly start to the day, lots of sunshine around initially, and then we've got this warm front that's trying to push in from the west, and that will increase cloud amounts. It stays dry though through the day, and we should manage highs of around 8 to 9 Celsius. So on to tomorrow night then, and this is when we get that warm sector that's pushing in from the northwest. A couple of fronts, but as I say, the high pressure should keep most of the rain that's produced by those at bay. It's a weakening affair, but it will bring in some milder air. So cloud will increase. It'll be a fairly cloudy day on Saturday. A little bit of drizzle, patches of drizzle here and there, but it's mainly dry, and then it's looking largely dry, possibly a bit more in the way of sunshine by the time we get to Sunday. But the high pressure will be dominating throughout, and our temperatures up to about 11, possibly 12 Celsius, which I think will feel balmy in comparison to what we've seen over the last couple of days. But there you go. Enjoy it before it turns colder, hopefully by the time we get to Christmas.
Thanks, Shefali. I shall look heavenwards tonight. Now, on tomorrow's programme, we'll be meeting the international rugby players from the Midlands who've been training alongside the SAS in Shropshire this week ahead of an aid trip to Ukraine in the new year. BBC Radio Shropshire held their annual Carols in the Square concert yesterday. You can watch highlights of the event on their Facebook page or catch up with the lovely singing on BBC Sounds. That is all from us for now. Rebecca Wood will be along with your late update at 10:30. But from everyone here, have a very good evening. Bye for now.